Representative Brad Halbrook with our first cornfield update. If you remember back early in May, we had the corn planter live. I rode with my friend Rudy Huber from Tuscola. And so that corn's doing really well as most of the corn in the state of Illinois. This is the field here at my house. We have a few acres of corn, and this corn was planted on some of it in the area, but it's doing really well. That we've sure had plenty of heat. The growing degree days have got to be right on schedule, or maybe a little bit ahead of schedule. The thing that we lack right now is a little bit of rain. And so rains have been kind of few and far between. So anyhow, I just want to welcome you to the channel here this morning. As we kind of get into it, I want to kind of give you a quick update. We haven't done very many live streams for a while, and just trying to get back into it a little bit. So welcome to the channel. Just want to remind you of where you can find us at rephalbrook.com, bradhalbrook.com, and of course on YouTube. And like we always appreciate it when you like and share and comment on our content. And please subscribe and click the notifications so that when we go live or have important updates, you can be the first to know about that stuff. So, hey, guys, we're heading into the 4th of July weekend. Looks like it's going to be a great weekend. A little rain was forecast, but maybe that's been pushed off here for Central Illinois, maybe until Monday morning. Hopefully it'll give us plenty of rain overnight to help the crops, but be done in time for parades and all other kinds of celebrations will take place this 4th of July weekend. Again, I just wanted to tell you that there's been some calls to go back to Springfield this last week and a half in light of what happened at the Supreme Court of the United States with the Dobbs case and the overturn of Roe versus Wade. As of this morning, we have not got the official call to go back to Springfield. And the rumor was that we would go back next Wednesday and Thursday right after the 4th. But again, we've not heard anything official on that. So we'll keep you updated if we do and what's happening with all of that. Additionally, I wanted to kind of give you an update on some new legislation that the governor signed into law yesterday. He calls it his Illinois Family Relief Plan. Goes into effect today. You're going to notice this stuff happening, especially when you go to the gas station, because there's going to be, instead of the increase on the gas tax due to inflation that happens every year, July 1st, there should have been about a 2 or 2.5 cent a gallon increase in the motor fuel tax. That is not going to happen today. That's actually going to be pushed off 6 months. You're still going to get it. It's just going to be pushed off 6 months until January 1st. And the disappointing news is you're going to get 2 of those tax increases in 1 year. You'll get the January 1st one, and then you will get the one that'll happen a year from now, July 1st of 2023. So that's part of the plan. The other thing that happens today is the gas or the grocery tax will be reduced and pushed off for a full year. And so there'll be maybe some savings there. They're estimating upwards of $400 per family. Just reading through here also, there'll be some sales tax reductions on school supplies during a 10-day window in August. And so we'll have more updates for you on that. Also, the state's earned income tax credit will be expanded from 18 to 20% of the federal number. You'll see that for those that qualify for that when they do their taxes. Also, a part of this plan will be some property tax rebates. Up to a max of $300 for homeowners, property owners. And then there's also going to be some rebate checks, $50 per individual or $100 for a couple that files jointly. And there's some income thresholds there of $200,000 and $400,000 respectively. You'll see that. And then also you will get a rebate of $100 per dependent up to 3. So if you got 4 dependents, not going to get that other $100. You're just going to get the 100 for the first 3. So be aware of that. We'll put more information out as it becomes available. I think there'll be some websites you have to go to fill out the necessary paperwork for all of that. Again, I just want you to remember, guys, taxation is theft. And this is nothing more than election year gimmickry. And so I just want you to be aware of really what's going on. A couple of years ago, the governor ran around the state trying to change our tax structure from a flat to a graduated tax. This was going to be a $3 billion tax increase on you and I. And, he claimed that there would be doom if this wouldn't happen. Well, guess what? The sky didn't fall. In fact, Springfield continues to spend and tax and borrow more. And but this is, 2 years ago, hey, we have to have a tax increase. Well, now tax decreases are a great thing. And I agree, tax decreases are a great thing, but we need meaningful, long-term tax reform, not these temporary election year gimmickry. So again, and this temporary tax stuff doesn't really affect a lot of operations in Springfield. This hurts our local units of government. Our local units of government depend on this sales tax that the governor is relaxing here momentarily. Again, we'll take the relief. However, it affects us more locally than it does in Springfield. Just want to wrap up here. Tuesday was a big day for conservative ideas and conservative leaders and elected officials. And so we've got 4 months till November the 8th will be the next election, the general election. And so elections matter. And so we've got time to we've got to get engaged in this process and to enact some real meaningful reform in the state of Illinois. So with that, guys, again, happy 4th of July. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate your time this morning. Just want to kind of give you a brief update, and we will talk to you real soon. Have a great day, guys. Talk soon.